Bjornfot gets it back and advances it up ice. That shot clubbed down as Pašić. Pretty good opportunity. Berggren bumped from behind, gets back up, still on the puck. He turns, fires it behind the net. Gustafsson, Hagen front, fires, wraparound try, another chance, and that stops. Swung across and just in. Granberg, that shot will miss from Pašić. Sweden changing behind the play and popped over his stick, stolen, and Berggren's away. Here's Berggren, waits in front, tip job, oh, what a stop. Best save of the game from Justus Alunen, who came across and shut the door.
Yeah, shut the door on the redirect by Pašić.
Pašić and Berggren. They've had some nice opportunities together in this hockey game for Sweden, but nothing to show for it on the score sheet, at least not yet. Pašić over the blue line, bumped off the puck, but he goes back to work and he steals it right back. Gets it to Berggren in the near corner. 58 seconds to go in the power play as Lundqvist swings it across. That shot, scores! Fluttering shot, and it finds the back of the net.
Quick pass across by Lundqvist, and he just floats it in there. It doesn't look like Vitelka gets a clean look at it.
Nikola Pašić, his second goal of the tournament, now 2 assists. He's 2019 draft eligible. Bjornfot up top, Pašić waits, fires, and that's off a skate into the corner. It's Pašić, nice collision there as he charges in hard for the puck, and Westfall. Dudas unable to get it going forward. Dudas tries again. Westberg fires, and Rodrigue. Nice job to tip it to Pašić. Pašić starts things up on this power play with 56 seconds remaining. Gustafsson in front of the net, accepts the pass from the circle, gives it right back. Right across, Berggren fires, and the tip didn't miss by much. Westfall in front, looking for another goal in this hockey game. Berggren again, tip job, oh, what a great opportunity, rebound. 9 seconds to go. Pašić fights his man off, he has the puck, Pašić waits, fires in front, backhand, scores! Berggren buries it with 2 seconds to go.
I mean, they're just so good at getting in and around the net and attacking, breaking down defenders. There's Berggren coming from behind.
Lundqvist, right off that face-off, throws it in, centering pass in front. Pašić has it to the far circle as Pašić sets up that high shot. Rebound in front, Pašić fires, scores! From the near circle, Pašić unloads.
You can see as it sits right at the side of the net, right up off the top of the shoulder and into the net. The Swedes are a strong team. They might not have the offensive finish, but they're a strong, smart team.
So Nikola Pašić, third goal of the tournament. Now 5 points, 2019 draft eligible, as that's shot in by Hirvonen, who had the opening goal back in the first period. He's creating, trying to get something done as Chaika through the legs. Tried to pull it to his forehand. Pašić picks that off. Sent up to Berggren. Man frustrated, he's shaking his head as he missed, and Pašić has it the other way.
It was a great play by Wojtek Strandala, going behind the net and throwing it back behind him.
Centering pass in front, and Pašić picks that up, and he's on the move. Pašić drops it off, drives to the net. Bjornfot. A lot of great hits, and the refs let him play. Ball in the corner. Chasing Pašić. Pašić centering pass, Rodrigue the stop. Backhand in front. Oh, that just went wide. Nikola Pašić buzzing on this shift. That was close. Now Jonathan Berggren. Behind the net, steals it, centers it again. Pašić couldn't get the shot off as Ginning keeps the pressure on, getting it down low. Waters and Ball on the far wall. Billy Pentman, who falls, he's going to go off for a change, and his teammates changing up behind him. Pašić for Sweden. He continues to move over the blue line, around the net. Pašić puts on the brakes as Nosiainen pins him along the board. Sweden has to find a way to come back as Ginning drops it off. Pašić, that shot wide of the mark. Another shot, that's steered aside, and he's met by Granberg, and now Sweden in numbers. Pašić waits, fires, and that's kicked aside. Nice stop by Dvorak. So a great flurry of activity on the power play with 43 seconds to go for Sweden. With a 2-1 advantage. Pašić backdoor. Shot. Rebound in front. They score! As they bang away in front.
That was Westfall that found the loose puck off the rebound of Pašić.
Kupari, Kakaniemi, and Utunen, the returning players from that silver medal in Slovakia. Goes towards the front of the net as Norgren was trying to get it to him. And Sweden led by Berggren, going back the other way. Berggren waits, back up top. Hesitation, the shot, and it was stopped as Pašić was driving towards the net.
There's going to be a penalty, though, for sloshing. That's why he didn't have a lot on it.
As we are underway in Sweden and Berggren on the attack, centering pass. Pašić had a pretty good look in tight, but did not get the shot off from behind the net. Starts it up ice. That's picked off, and Gustafsson, oh, look out, had Berggren. Berggren lost it, couldn't accept the pass. Otherwise, he had a lot of space. Back up top. Johansson fires, tipped, and that's wide. And the crowd is buzzing here at Arena Metallurg. Another shot, getting off the bar. Höglander has it in front, shot, and that's whistled wide. Nice setup in front for Pašić. Pašić as he plays setup man. Pašić continued to drive to the net and was tangled up. So that shot from Pašić didn't get through, so he goes to work and chips it down low to Gustafsson. Westfall also out there up front for Sweden on this man advantage, as is Berggren. Puck on his stick, near circle. Berggren, pass in front, and that never got through it. Another shot, kick stop night again. He has been brilliant. It's pretty good back and forth action here as the Czechs are going to have to take some chances here in the third. Pašić swung at that, couldn't get a stick on it. On the near wall, drops it off. Gustafsson drives to the net, tucks it in, and that goes through the crease as he couldn't wrap it in behind Samuel Vilitelka, who was very good as the battle continues in Canada's zone early. Centering pass in that first period.
Jonathan Berggren is a real good skater. Tries to take it right to the net. Just loses the puck at the last second.
Pašić, a good opportunity. Lilia now. Tanasio threw it towards the net minor, but here comes Sweden. Pašić up the ice. Lindgren drops it off. Lilly into the forehand, jamming away as he drives the net. Berggren picks it up for Sweden. Starts to play up ice. Pašić fires, whistled wide. Pašić continues to work. Tepley being watched by Pašić. Pašić whacking at him from behind. He drops it off. That's intercepted. Pašić chips it back to Lundqvist. Nice job, and Gustafsson clears it up to Pašić. There's Pašić on the move. Getting was going towards the net. Berggren has an inside shot. Nice stop to Borak. Kupari was looking for it. Now he goes off for a change as well. Pašić, some speed. Here comes Pašić. He'll chip and chase. Gets upended, able to control as Sweden. Oh, a goal would be huge right now in this game as Pašić. Lundqvist back up to the point. Long shot deflected, and that's out of play. Pašić has it. A little bit of speed over the blue line. Here's Pašić, 1-on-2 in the corner. Met by Ilinchik. But they continue to work. Pašić has jumped on as they're changing on the fly. Gustafsson steps on the ice, drops it back. Swung to Ginning. Fires, scores! Ginning let it go.